All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to the Most High God. All right. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakah HaKadash. All right. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. And salutations to you brothers out there stiffly pushing in all sincerity and diligence. Okay, I'd like to say shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant of men, women, and children of the nation of Israel, as well as the speckled bird Israelites who may look like the heathen nations. Okay. All right. And I'm out here once more, okay, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked society. All right. As well as to bid the lost sheep of the house of Israel unto the marriage of Yahweh Shah. Okay. And in this lesson, man, what I want to deal with is the fact that mercy, okay, has been opened back unto the Israelites. Okay. Mercy has been opened back unto us Israelites, man. Meaning that one point, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, turned his back on us. Okay. He turned his back on us, man. Okay. And that's why he took us up out of our holy land, allowed these heathen, all right, to oppress us. Okay. Threw us under the curses. All right. And all these things, man. So much so that majority of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans don't understand that they're the Israelites. Okay, that they're the chosen seed line down here on this earth. Okay, and that's why we're out here to bid, all right, the lost sheep of the house of Israel to the marriage of Yahweh Shah. All right. Okay, so I'm going to deal with the fact that mercy has been opened back unto the Israelites, man. Okay, and these are the Gentiles, okay, the Israelite foreigners, Israelites that have been scattered, all right, and that have been following after the ways of the heathen. Okay, these are they who are able to be grafted back in, okay, to this truth. Okay, so we'll start off in the book of Baruch. Okay, give me one moment. All right, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 4. Okay, from the top. Okay, and it reads, "This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endured forever." Okay, the law is never done away with, man. All right, Yahweh Shah came down here to fulfill the law, meaning he completed it. Okay, he was the only one able to completely uphold the law. Okay, but scriptures tell you that until heaven and earth pass away, all right, these laws are not gonna pass away, man. All right. Okay, it says in the law that endured forever, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. And this is what's happened to a lot of our people, man. They've left the commandments and the statutes of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. All right, these are the Gentiles, meaning Israelite foreigners, okay, who went, who went and were being played the spiritual harlot with these other nations, with these other gods, right? Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, these New Age theories, all of those things are rooted in satanic worship, man. Because if it's against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, then it's satanic. See? Okay. It says, verse 2, "Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated." See, these words that we're speaking, all right, are the words of Yahweh Shah. Okay, Yahweh Shah was the light that came into the world, man. All right. The nation of Israel, you were created to be the children of the light. See, the ones who would uphold righteousness, who are giving these laws, statutes, and commandments, okay, so that you will be a light unto the other nations, man. All right, but our people have fallen from that, and a lot of our people are darkened and blinded, okay? As we see, what makes us the light is these commandments and these statutes, man. All right? It says that thou mayest be illuminated, okay? It says, "Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation." See that? And this is further proof showing you that this truth and salvation is not for these heathen, man. Okay, we're not supposed to give this truth unto the heathen, okay, because they're not able to receive a salvation. All right, scripture saying in the book of John, all right, "Ye worship ye know not what." Okay, we know who we worship. Salvation is of the Jews. See that? A lot of these people, man, especially these Christians, all right, they believe they're worshiping the Most High God and the Messiah, okay? but they couldn't even get the first thing right, which is how do they look? Okay, color is important, man. All right, because color's always been important. You know, as far as, you know, the racial construct, right? They'll, you know, for these white supremacists to tell you that they're the top nation or the top race and that you're on the bottom, right? Color is important everywhere else until it comes to the scriptures. Now it's not important, right? Which is completely false, man. Okay, now we know as we go into the speckled bird, a lot of Israelites don't look like so-called dark men, women, and children. Okay, we understand genetics and intermingling between the nations, all those things, man. And essentially it's of your the seed line of your father. Okay, now if you're an Israelite, even if you look like a heathen, if these words resonate within you, man, all right, then the Spirit's bearing witness with you. Okay, but it says, oh Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us, man. He reveals secrets to his servants, the prophets, man. Okay, you see that? The Israelites, all right, we are they who receive the blessings, the covenants, the promises, the services of the Most High, and all of those things. Romans chapter 9, verse 4 and 5. Okay. Okay, verse 5, be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Verse 6, here's the point. It says, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto your enemies. And how did we move the Most High to wrath? When you read in Deuteronomy chapter 28, he told us, man, if we was to keep the commandments, this way of light, all right, he will bless us. He will set us on top. All right, he would do all these wonderful things for us. But if we went astray of that, all right, he was going to throw us under the curses. He was going to make us a proverb and a byword. He was going to put us into captivity. And this is wherein we are to this day. Okay, we're yet this day. Just grab that real quick. This is Baruch chapter 3 and 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us. See, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. So how did they depart from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua? Because they went astray these commandments, man. Start worshiping them other idols. See that? And so because of that, we've been scattered and we've become a reproach and a curse, man. You see, it says according to all the iniquities of our fathers, right? And scriptures tell you the Most High, he visits the iniquities of the fathers on the children to the third and fourth generation, right? So just like we're suffering from what our forefathers did, these heathen are going to pay for what their forefathers did, man. Okay, so going back to the book of Baruch chapter 4 verse 6 again, it says, you were sold to the nations not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High. Okay, so our people were worshiping Baal, right? The Egyptian gods, okay, the gods of Canaan. See, all of these false idols, man, right? And because of that, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua turned his back on us for a little while, man, okay? But the point of the matter is that, what? We have a place of repentance and mercy open back unto our nation, man. And it's a beautiful thing, all right? And when you understand it, it's all because of Yahweh Shah, right? When he shed his blood, okay, that was to purchase, that was to adopt the nation of Israel. See, Yahweh Shah adopted us, man, okay? And that's why when you go into Romans chapter 9, verse 4, it tells you the adoption pertains to the Israelites, right? So you can't be adopted into this truth if you're not an Israelite, man, all right? Okay, it says, yeah, for ye have provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto the devils and not to the Most High. Okay, and you see, so because of that, right, in Baruch, this was during the time of the Babylonian captivity, all right, which was the 6th century BC. Okay, so what, thousands of years ago, man, thousands of years ago, you see. And scriptures tell you how we are yet this day in our captivity. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, are still in captivity, right? Which, let's grab this in the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 4. It says, thus saith Yahweh my power, feed the flock of the slaughter. Okay, our people are being slaughtered, man. All right, we just read we weren't sold to the nations to be destroyed. However, our people are destroyed, man. Why? Because they lack knowledge, right? My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Hosea 4:6. Okay, because our people don't want to listen to this truth, right? They don't want to be fed with this truth, man. They remain in the congregation of the dead. All right, they remain in a dead mindset, man. We're trying to wake our people up. We're trying to spark them with this light, but a lot of them are blinded, man. You know, a lot of them were created to be blinded. When you understand it, man. Okay, 2/3 of our nation, man, were created to not receive of the light. Okay, but to those who can receive it, man, this is who we're going out for. You know, it says, "Thus said Yahweh, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter." Verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Man, and they that sell them say, "Blessed be Yahweh, for I am rich," and their own shepherds pity them not. See how powerful these devils are, man? They slay us, right? Hang us, lynch us, burn us, all right, castrate us, bug break, all these atrocities, man, and they hold themselves not guilty because they think that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua has been with them. See, scriptures say, let's see if I can grab this. All right, give me one moment. Give me 1 second here. They thought that the Most High was altogether with them. Give me 1 second here. Okay, and this is the reason why he's going to punish these heathen, man. All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 21. It says, "These things hast thou done, and I kept silence." See, so these heathen, primarily Esau, Edom, right? All of the atrocities they've committed and continue to commit to our people, man, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua has been silent for quite some time. Meaning what? He hasn't avenged them on our behalf. But we are living in the times wherein he is doing that, man. See, it says, "These things thou hast done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such and one as thyself." So these heathen, primarily Esau, they thought Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua was on par with what they've done. But we're going to show you in the scriptures that these heathen took it too far, man. Esau took it too far, okay, to where they want to completely destroy our people, all right, and they want to put that charagma inside of you to where they can brand you as their everlasting cattle, man, okay, all right. It says, "But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes," man. You see that repentance, that mercy is open back unto us. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, all right, is setting us back order before the eyes of the heathen. Okay, and that's why in Revelations 11:11, it tells you how great fear is falling upon them because they see this awakening. Okay, and they can't do nothing against it. Okay, so let's go back. Zechariah chapter 11, verse 5 again. It says, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not." Yeah, our own shepherds, meaning who? You know, the judges, the kings, the priests of our nation, man. Because you had a lot of wicked kings, and you had a lot of wicked kings that essentially, because they reigned, they reigned in wickedness, caused our people to go forth into captivity, right? Yes, the Assyrians, the Babylonian captivity, okay, all the way up until this day. Okay, verse 6, "For I will no more pity the inhabitants of the land, saith Yahweh. But lo, I will deliver the men, every one into his neighbor's hand, and into the hand of his king. And they shall smite the land, out of their hand I will not deliver them." Okay, and this was Zechariah. This was post-Babylonian exile. Okay, so this can be referring to modern day. Okay, which is why you got Ukraine right now. They're not being delivered out of the hands of the Russians. See that? You got Israel, America. Okay, all these nations are about to be taken by World War III, man. Okay, America will be utterly destroyed via thermonuclear destruction, fire. Okay, and the Most High is not going to deliver them out of that judgment. You see that? Because the Most High is going to show these heathen, look, I have not been altogether one with y'all, man. Right? The Most High just deals with measures. You know, once a certain measure is fulfilled, that's when he acts. All right. And that's why he's setting his people in order before the eyes of these heathen, man. And great fear is falling upon them, man. Okay. That's when you go into Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says the righteous men are standing in great boldness in the face of such as have afflicted him. See that? These Edomites, man, these so-called white men afflict us day in, day out. And we're standing in boldness in front of these devils, telling them you're the so-called devil, all right? You're the wicked, the border of wickedness. You're going into slavery. You're going to be destroyed, all right? And all of these things, man, you see? Okay? So, 1 second, okay? All right? So, like it just said, man, feed the flock of the slaughter, all right? And so that's what we're out here to do, is to feed our people, man, all right? We're trying to feed the sheep, you know? We're trying to feed the sheep, man, so that they don't get taken to the slaughter, okay? Which the so-called white man, the slaughter's coming, man, all right? You see these plagues on the earth, right? You see world war, pestilence, famine, okay? The slaughter is clearly coming, man, okay? And a lot of our people aren't getting in order. Okay, and because of that, all right, they're going to be destroyed, man. Okay, this is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 10. It says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. See, and now you understand it. The prophet Ezra, okay, he lived after the Babylonian exile. So he was on the scene way after ancient Egypt. Okay, so what is this referring to? This modern day Egypt, where scriptures tell you in Revelation, one of the characteristics of this place is spiritually Egypt, because it's a place of bondage, right? Where we still are in captivity, man. Look at the dollar bill. Look at the obelisks they have set up, right? All these things point to ancient Egypt, point to ancient Babylon, point to the ancient Greeks and Romans, right? All of those wicked places are here. Okay, ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, you see? Okay, yeah. Verse 10, it says, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. See that? And will destroy all the land thereof. So the beauty of this, man, is that what? As the Israelites are standing in great boldness and we're waking up in mass, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is plaguing this place just like he did ancient Egypt, right? What happened with ancient Egypt? He used Moses and Aaron to plague it, okay, and to deliver our people, man. And after that, our people, what? They departed out of Exodus. They departed out of Egypt, man. And that was the first Exodus. This is going into the second Exodus. See, when Yahushua with the host of the heavens, all right, are going to come in what this world ignorantly calls UFOs, which are chariots, all right, the vehicles of salvation, to deliver his people, man, and to set us back in our land. You see the beauty of it? Okay, it's a beautiful thing, man. Okay, all right. Now let's go on ahead and go. Let's go to the book of Hosea chapter 1, and we're gonna start at verse 9. All right, now, you know, when you read in the book of Hosea, man, it's dealing with the fact that the Most High had Hosea, okay, take unto him a prostitute, okay? And this was to represent spiritually the fact that the northern kingdom as well as southern kingdom, okay, but this primarily is going into the northern kingdom, how they were committing spiritual adultery, right? Which is the worshiping of these other gods. So he had Hosea take a prostitute and bear children of her, by her. Okay, now we're gonna skip down to verse 9. All right, because it's gonna go to his son. Okay, his second son. All right, this is Hosea chapter 1 verse 9. It says, then said the Most High, call his name Lo Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your power. See that? And I don't know the exact pronunciation of his name in the Hebrew, okay, but what his name means is not my people. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua had Hosea marry a prostitute, okay, have children by that prostitute, and each of the children's names, they meant something. They were symbolic. This son, his name was Lo Ami, which says, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your power. See that? And this is where these Christians, all right, this is where these Christians try to step in and say, see, the Most High is done with his people, man. Right? He's done with his people. He doesn't want you anymore. So now salvation is opened up unto the heathen. See? But you got to keep reading, man. The very next verse tells you he's not fully done away with our people. Okay? He turned his back on us for a while, but now he has these doors of repentance and mercy open back unto us. Okay? Verse 10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered nor measured. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. You see that? So the same where it was said we're not the people, okay, it is told unto us we are the people of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, and when you understand it, this is the only captivity, all right, wherein we forgot that we were Israelites. You see, back during the ancient Assyrian captivity, Babylonian captivity, Greek, Roman captivities, we knew we were Israelites. All right, it's only in this present captivity wherein we have forgot we're Israelites. But what? We are the Spirit, okay, has been sent back to the prophets, and we're reminding our people we are those people, man. We're them people. Okay. There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Then shall the children of Judah, southern kingdom, and the children of Israel, northern kingdom, be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, which is referring to King David. Okay, this is the rebuilding of the spiritual third temple. Okay, the house of David. All right, because as you understand that the second temple was destroyed by the Romans in 70 AD. Right, ever since then we never had a physical temple. The synagogues they have over there in the state of Israel right now, that's not prophetic. Okay, that's not the rebuilding of the third temple. Okay, the third temple is spiritual, man. Okay, all right. Okay, it says, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. Okay, which Jezreel I believe means God, the Most High souls. Okay, see that? So this is showing you, man, there was a point where Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua turned his back on us, all right? But the beauty of it is that what? He's turned his face towards us again, man, okay? Towards the Israelites. See that? The Judah and Israel, southern and northern kingdom, man, okay? Let's grab this in Ezekiel chapter 37. All right, let's see how I'm doing on time. All right, we good. Okay, this is the book of Ezekiel chapter 37. It goes into the dry bones over here in America, man. All right, let's show you. Verse 15. The word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me again, saying, moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah. We just read about Judah, right? Being gathered with Israel. See, and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions. So these two sticks we're reading about represent what? The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. All 12 tribes being gathered together once again. Okay, and this is what's happening before your eyes. Verse 17, it says, and join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thine hand. See that oneness, man? That's that oneness, that the elect, all right, we're becoming one in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, and it's not going to be all the Israelites are going to get it. Okay, so, you have a lot of people that say, even the Israelites don't agree with each other, so why are black people ever going to agree? But when you understand it, man, there are those Israelites who are not of Israel. Scripture say all Israel is not of Israel, man. You had wicked niggas back then, you got wicked niggas now. Okay, you have wicked bitches back then, you have wicked bitches now, man. Okay, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, so if you stuck in the mindset thinking all of our people are going to come together, that's not going to happen. Okay, until the rest of the nation is reborn in the kingdom. Then and only then will we be completely restored as a nation. Okay, but in these times, a lot of Israelites are going to die, man. Okay, because why? They're still holding on to the ways of the heathen. Okay, it's very simple. They're still doing things that scriptures tell them not to do, man. Eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, celebrating these very wicked holidays, all right, subscribing to these frats and sororities, which really goes back into Freemasonry, right, and the worship of the Greek gods and goddesses. They're into some of our people are into homosexuality, the alphabet community, okay. There are a lot of the women, all right, being compromised into this feminist culture, okay. A lot of the men are effeminate, okay. All these things are backwards, man. You see, and that's why a lot of our people are stuck in that mindset, subscribing to Christianity, Islam, all of these wood and stone gods, okay. All right. Okay, verse 18, it says, and when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, will thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Say unto them, thus said Yahweh power, behold, I will take the stick of Joseph, which is in the hand of Ephraim, and the tribes of Israel, his fellows, and will put them with him, even with the stick of Judah, and make them one stick, and they shall be one in mine hand. See, so Yahweh Bashim Shah is, he's restoring the oneness of our nation, man. And that only comes by way of righteousness, man. There's only a very small remnant of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are tuned into this vibration of the light, okay? Verse 20, and the sticks wherein thou writest shall be in thine hand before their eyes. And say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, okay, whither they be gone, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. See that? Though we were scattered, Yahweh Shah is going to gather us, right, and bring us into our own land, the second Exodus. See that? It says, and I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, and one king shall be king to them all, okay? It says, and they shall be divided, and they shall, Slaki, I'm going to start over. All right, verse 22, and I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel, okay? And one king shall be king to them all, and they shall be no more two nations, neither shall be they divided into two kingdoms anymore at all. All right, see that? So we're not going to be divided anymore, man. All right, we're coming back as one nation, the elect, okay? All right. All right. Verse 23, it says, neither shall they defile themselves anymore with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions, but I will save them out of all their dwelling places wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them. So shall they be my people, and I will be their power. You see that, man? Just like it was said in Hosea, at one point, we were called not his people, right? But now, what? We are called his people, man, right? As we're turning back to him, and we're seeking his face now, right? We're putting off all that old shit, all of our idolatry, you know, smoking weed, all right? Committing adultery, robbing niggas, killing niggas, right? We're not doing that shit no more, man, okay? And this is what's pleasing in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shah, okay? And because of this, man, we're being gathered up, all right? We're being gathered in by this truth, all right? And we're going to be taken up out of this captivity for the final time, okay? Verse 27, it says, my tabernacle also shall be with them, yea, I will be their power, and they shall be my people, right? And the tabernacle and the temple represented what? The dwelling place of the Most High. So he's going to dwell with his people once more, man. It says, and the heathen shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh, do sanctify myself, or that I do sanctify Israel, but my sanctuary shall be in the midst of them forevermore, man. And that's the point, okay? So Yahweh Bashim Shah, all right, is returning to a remnant of his people, and he's going to have mercy on us, man, okay? He's going to take us up out of this captivity, deliver us in a miraculous way, okay? It's going to far surpass what he did in ancient Egypt, all right? And we're going to be inhabited in our land again, man, all right? And that's the point, man, okay? But with that, I want to give all praises, glory, honor, and power unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakah HaKadash, Shalom, DTA, Wa Baba Ba.